Okay, so we are back, and what happened with all this AFK business? It wasn't like entirely AFK, it was AFK, not AFK, not so much AFK. So I mined a lot of stone, I mined a lot of, well, I got some of the branches, but mostly it was stone and clay. So I now have, if we go, I now have crap ton of stone. It would have been more, but I couldn't resist using some for crafting stone foundations. So I used up, like initially, a lot of flint, a bunch of the stone, then I went out, got more flint, and try to avoid using stone. So now we have quite a lot of stone bricks, and I sort of crafted already 99 foundations. We crafted one treehouse foundation for science, and I got 5 farms as well crafted. Why? Because basically we need, actually let's do it right now. So I need more farms, because while all this was going on, I was trying to keep an eye on my cotton, and actually it's just not enough. It's not enough, and also I remembered what guava was for. So if you go here, you need it for antidote, right? So you need guava for antidote. Obviously you need for aloe, not aloe, for plant essence you need cashews. So cashews, I'm also not happy with how many I'm getting, so, and because it's, yeah, this 1x, well, that's the problem actually, because I'm not entirely happy with 1x. I'm gonna keep it, but it, it could feel a bit grindy, and the problem is that, like for example, if you set it to 3x or 2x or whatever, then you might be getting swamped in animal produce, actually, because I don't want that, let's say, to go to X. I'm quite happy with them being as they are. But with farms, yeah, it takes a while, especially if server isn't running overnight. Having said that, once we have beehives going, they will increase the production of all the surrounding fields, right? So there is that. So maybe it's just early days, and that's why, right? So anyway. But for now I need 5 more farms. Like that. That's 4 obviously, right? So in another one, I'm not sure if I want to expand that way. I don't think I've got enough space. I'm gonna expand this way. So like this. Anyway. So, and I need 1 more cashew, I think. And yes, that would increase the fertilizer load. You know what? At the moment, we've got enough poop, so hopefully it will carry us through. So, okay, so there is that, and then I wanted to do significantly more cotton, like maybe 2 cottons. And if it's not needed later on, if it's too much, I can switch the fields to something else. Okay. Then we need, did I set it? Yes, so that's a cashew. Hold on. So that's what, that's a cotton. And it's not set, right? Yes. I need guava as well, basically. So, okay, so here in that case, I'll set it to guava. So we're gonna have guava, we're gonna have cotton, and we're gonna have cashew. What the hell? Hold on, cotton, guava, yes, and cashew, yes. So okay, so all makes sense now. And it's the same stuff with aloe, right? So we have, what, 3 fields for aloe, and we're just getting just about enough. Well, in terms of flowers, maybe with some more kind of manual farming in the wild, we will have enough. Anyway, and this field, because we do need roast pumpkins, so we will have to grow some pumpkins, I think. Dum 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 dum. Here's a pumpkin. Yeah. With pumpkins, I can't remember, but I think it means that yes, we will need to manage seeds actually for pumpkins as well. Anyway, so that's the plan. That would increase the fertilizer load, but we'll see how it will go. We have, as I say, we have extra poop at the moment. And if it drains our patch, whatever, you know, like I can farm it. And later on we will set up a lumber yard over there and we will collect all sorts of things. And that's, for example, that's how much poop we're getting right now. See, so that's extra poop that just sits here, right? Not getting used. So we got capacity. Also, I crafted some plant aloe essences and juice and whatever. So we now have this much, right? The problem with that is that for plant essence, it will be halved, right? So having 2 stacks of aloe essence means that you would have 1 stack of plant essence, and that's not good enough. You use it up like really quickly. If you use it for training, or even if you use it yourself, because like the plant essence would instantly heal like 200 HP. So like in the previous sort of playthrough, I would run around with cream and a plant essence, and it also removes poison. So it's a handy. This guy, I'm gonna move it away. I don't want it here. Okay, you know what? Like this. Hey. So for today, I'm gonna do some building. I'm gonna start upgrading the base, and with that, and we're gonna get ourselves some monkeys, because we need monkeys for some other things. I can't remember for which, but we do need monkeys. So for upgrading the base, eventually it's gonna be all stone, and I will keep it stone. And on the outside layer, I will, let's say, upgrade to obsidian. But inside, I probably will just keep it stone. So it's like almost like final upgrade. So yeah. And I think if you take it like this, you will be immediately overweight, right? So we're gonna take half for now. And we need to build a portal as well, but there is no rush for that guy. And a tree foundation I set for science. That's because I want to see if I can place it on that massive tree at the bottom, so that I can actually have a wall going through that tree. Yes, that could be. Actually, I don't need this here. Anyway, and then it will go like this. See? Should I start outside? I probably should start outside, actually. Yeah, so, yeah, for the mask. So all this struggle, all the farming of materials, crafting the bricks, getting 99 foundations, it all took us to slightly over 10% of level 8. So we did reach level 8, but then we only made like little progress. However, once we hit 9, we are golden, right? And we are out of green crystals, so we would need to go for green crystals as well. It will come. It will come. Anyway, and here we would need to fix the setup, right? Anyway, and then it works like this. You say upgrade and stone foundation, and you just go and do it like these walls. I would have to take away. I would need to upgrade the foundation beneath them, right behind it. So hopefully you upgrade the. No, and obviously it didn't. Now that is a bit unfortunate, but there is other way to do it. You do it like this. And I try to hit. Did I hit it there? Well, anyway. Yeah, to be honest with you, that's actually a bit annoying. And actually all these like low sitting thorns would be a nuisance for that. Oh, see, I have access. No. Yes, I have access. Yeah. So in each case, I say upgrade, and hopefully it upgraded the bottom stone. Well, looks that way, maybe. Anyway, am I happy with maybes? No. Yeah, see? So, yes, okay, I can see now. So it is a stone foundation underneath. Well, that's good, because that's how it should be. And that's the goal here. And these walls I would have to take off, but then I knew it. I just put them for the sake of invasion that I knew was coming. Okay, so these guys will go. We'll upgrade this to stone. This guy, basically it's gonna be. It's a wall. Retrieve them. Anyway, so some things would have to be redone. Some things can be upgraded in place like this. See? Happy days. And it's gonna be a bit tedious. Go like this. And that's the thing that I was like wondering why Hammer doesn't do that, because that would have made like life so much easier if I could just hit a hammer and it upgrades to stone automatically, instead of me like selecting each time. But anyway, you know what? That's a bit boring. Let's go the other way. Let's see the other way. Actually, and also I think this guy just sits here like this. Without a foundation underneath him. Upgrade. Stone. Yeah. For these guys, yes, I will have to jump in here. Just actually, yeah, how I'm gonna do it with these guys as well. The first one is easy, but the other side guys might not be. Let's see. Typical, huh? Yeah, that's the danger. It's a danger, my friends. How can I reach that wooden? Is there any way? No. Well, fine. In that case, this is not load bearing. So I'm just gonna take it out and upgrade like this way. You see? Is it the foundation? There. Not the ground spike, the foundation. Is there? Stone. Okay, I already upgraded it. Finicky, I think is the word I'm looking for. Finicky. Anyway. That's done. And here, now that we already know how this thing works, we'll have to, I don't know, first of all, how about we place? Yeah, we're gonna place. So, like this. More like that. And then, anyway, so that will be part of the things that we will do. We will upgrade everything to stone. But also we need to oh, those spikes, they sort of went. I probably lost them, right? Yeah, not probably. And no recompense either. So you know what, in that case I'm just gonna retrieve you, my friend. Anyway, so that's how it's gonna go, but then we need to craft the pegs, right? Because there will be a lot of pegs going in here. Actually, that is a load bearing. That could be interesting how I'm gonna upgrade that. Anyway, it is what it is. Is what it is. And some of it I can reach, but some I won't be able to. In theory, the most important ones are obviously on the outside perimeter, right? Here, okay, we can probably fit one underneath, but anyway. Because these are here, these guys are the ones who will be actually attacked. Unless I walls here as well, which I will do later. Okay. So here you go. Yeah, and also we reached awareness level 31. We got extra 6 points now, and so we can get our favorites here. We can get training ground, amazing, and we can get our picks. Now we are on 0 again, but then we are about to hit 32, right? Anyway, so that was that. Successfully, no, actually not successfully, no. Guess we need to place the foundations now, right? Here. Like this. This. Yeah, I think we already have, yes. And we lost some ground spikes to our stupidity, basically. That's not what I meant. Yeah, wonderland. Hey. So there is that. We can go like this around him, but let's also test something. So as you can see, so we can do levels like this. But these guys, when they're stacked, I would have to pull them out and then upgrade them that way. So that's not gonna be hopefully easy. And here as well, so I can easily update this foundation, right? But I can't upgrade one underneath it. So for that, I might need to do it like this. See? And I jump in, and I say, upgrade this one, and upgrade this one to stone as well. And this one. And this one. And then I jump out. And I put a stone in. Yeah. And in retrospect that probably was stupid because I need to do this one. Okay, so I would need to take this one out. Yeah. Shall we do it like this? That is already stone, so I think so. Yeah. It doesn't necessarily matter, but anyway, so that's a difficult dance I would have to do to upgrade all this. And hopefully I won't crash my system by touching pillars or anything like that. Now I have lamp as well. See? Amazing. Yeah, just like that. This one I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna touch, but this one, yes. And this one, well. Yeah, and I'm gonna be upgrading like this in place. For a while. And I'm not interested in keeping wooden foundations because I don't find them particularly sort of pretty. I don't want them in my base, right? So you go on stone already, so actually this guy is safe to update. This stuff is safe to upgrade as well. However, we now have this guy. Actually, no, that's not good. It's still retriever. Why? Well, because we want to upgrade this one, right? And actually, what about the other guy? Yeah, what we're gonna do with that guy who is like sort of choco-block there. Actually, why is it choco-block there? You know, if this would... Well, anyway, we'll see. Like this? Oh, because we want to get to that other one, right? So... This is our training hall, where we would have all our training grounds, right? And dummies. At least, like, that's the plan. Yeah, I'm not like particularly liking that there is some kind of guy who is like trapped there, see? That's the problem with stackable foundations. You really can't unless you go from the top. Well, let's see, maybe we will go from the top. Okay, and these wooden foundations we will just offload for later. Okay, it just goes like this. So does the wall. Now imagine applying this to the whole base. It's going to be a lot of them bloody foundations. Alright. Anyway. Yeah, I will try to find a way to fix that bottom layer. We'll see. I knew it. Okay, the rest of the stuff we will absolutely do. We see the pattern now. But I wanna see what's going on in here. Because if I understand it right, the guys that I see in the middle are these guys. In which case, I'm gonna collect this one. Nothing bad should happen. Yes, exactly. And then I still can't, it's still not good enough, so I'm gonna kinda collect this one as well. Yeah. And now I'm gonna upgrade this one. And this one. Okay. Okay. And these like intermediaries as well, though these guys I can just update from the top, so I'm not really worried about them at all. Yeah. Oh, my chest as well, right? Okay, so that is done. Similar situation probably on the other side, but most of the reach a bit later. Okay, so here we are. And we have all the bottom layer with stone. Maybe I should show like which ones I've done. Yeah, oh yeah. This guy, what we will do, I'll just move it so slightly. This. Can't have it here. Why is it important? Well, because it's HP, right? Oh, look, I'm gonna do that one. Right. Guess I'll have to go again from the top. It's HP, right? So the more HP, the harder they are to destroy, the easier are they to defend. That's gonna be an interesting one. Like this. Well, actually, yeah, that's a good problem. Oh, because I need this. Yeah. This. The stairs should be. Yes. Good. Oh. I could have done from the outside. Yeah. Yeah, that stuff I think I can do from outside. Actually. Maybe I should. But these guys I can just upgrade like this because there is nothing underneath them. This. What is terrifying here is how quickly. Yeah, I will do it from the other side. How quickly these 99 foundations have grown. I might be out of resources actually. Anyway. So yeah, those guys I can reach from outside. Yeah, here I still got that one for some reason. So what, it's like a cross like that from stone one. Let's go check it out. This is this one. Yeah. Okay, well, I get another one as well. Then we have this one. This one. Actually, we are running out. Oh yeah. There will be a lot of things like this around. This. If we want to go all the way, you see. I think we do. And in this case, I'm gonna put in the back wooden foundation. Right? Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, no, I'm gonna put a stone one. So that I actually can see for myself which ones I've done. So this one I would have done. I only got one left. So yeah, that's not good enough, so I go and back. Yeah. Anyway, and that means that we sort of started the process, right? Obviously, it will take a while. Yeah. Anyway. And I thought that I have insane amount of bricks, but I don't think I have. Anyway, to get monkeys, it's a small trap. It's not a problem, but I would need to build a monkey's nest. Just one is actually, because I'm gonna get like 3 monkeys. And for 3 monkeys, 1 monkey nest is not right. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I want to do it on rock right now. I want to be honest with you, now that I see the amount of damage. That means what? So I crafted 100 the foundation, and I didn't even cover the first ground floor of like the little corner, right? So that means that like 400, it's at least, I need 400, but actually I would need probably 500, probably more. So what this means is that I can just go and farm enough for like 500 foundations, which would be like what? Some bricks. Like say so that's enough for 100. Bloody hell. That's a world of pain. Farming it all up. Well, the bright side and the only bright side is that, as I say, I'm gonna keep it so it's all gonna stay like this stone. I'm gonna keep it this way. You know? Let's actually gonna see, let's go see if training ground fits in terms of height. If I go training. What's wrong? Premium leather. Premium leather. Yeah, plenty of stuff. Lime, limited by lime. But yeah, you know what, here's the thing. So you see what's going on, right? I'm gonna do it off recording because basically it's gonna be extremely boring and I'm gonna be crafting those bricks, crafting those foundations. I'm gonna craft the leather as well, but I suppose I can place the training foundation a bit later. So I'm just gonna do the grind for the foundations. And the reason I have to do it this way is because I still need to level the mask. Look, I mean, it's still a long way to go to level 9. So it's gonna be a while. Well, anyway, so as I say, I'll do some AFK crafting at the moment. So, everybody, later. No, not like that. Just stop the stream. Okay.